So we're talking about concussions in football. How have things changed in the way that the game's played since when y'all were playing?
Well, I would say the rules changes, I think, have dramatically reduced the number of injuries because you can't lead with your head anymore. You can't tackle with the head. You have to go back to the old-fashioned tackling with the shoulder. And as far as the impact injuries, because we were trained to tackle by putting the middle of the face mask on the sternum and driving up through the chin and wrapping them up. If you didn't do that, we got punished for it. And this was something that was invented with the invention of the face mask. Before that, everybody tackled with the shoulder. And although you had a lot of numerous other injuries, you didn't have as many concussions. And what I'm seeing in the last couple of years, I think, is really wonderful. These players are going back tackling with the shoulder.
I think the educational part of awareness has really changed the game, and I think that's what we need more of. People who can go out, people like Kevin Drake, who is with the Wise Up program. They can educate not just coaches, athletes, but also parents who can identify and recognize the signs of concussions and be able to get it treated in a timely manner. So I think the education piece is very, very important.
So thinking about like the culture around football, people love the game, but it also seems like part of what they like is those hard hits. So are we eventually just gonna kind of run up against well, funny to say, are we gonna like run up against a wall as far as this contrast between wanting to keep players safe and also like sort of the enjoyment that people get out of seeing those players tackle each other?
Well, I played offense, so I'm not too crazy about the great hits, you know. But I do think this here, the hard hits doesn't necessarily have to be that they need to be the helmet hits. So it could be a hard hit which excites the crowd, which motivates the player and give a team momentum. But I think if it's that shoulder hit versus the crown of the head hit, I think it's a hit, but a player still gets up from it and is able to continue playing the game. And that's the most important thing, to do it without injury.
Right. Yeah. I totally concur. That one particular rule, I think, has dramatically reduced the impact on head injuries. The other injuries, that's just football. I mean, people are going to get hurt. They get hurt from just falling on the ground. They get hurt. My position was offensive tackle. Get hurt before you even hit the ground because we were using our hands and shoulders a lot. But it's not that devastating type of injury where someone is seriously injured and later on in life they're crippled or having dementia or something like that. You can recover. So I think that's what we're trying to say. These are injuries that you can recover from. Football is a savage sport, and injuries are unavoidable. You're going to get hurt, but a devastating injury like a concussion that could impair you for life, I think these rules changes have helped tremendously.
All right, well, thank you both very much.
Thank you.